Hi, everybody. You know, today is St. Patrick's Day, and I just searched through my closet to find some green to wear because I um I don't want to get pinched, and so I have nothing green. I couldn't believe it. So I have this dress. It's got some green leaves on it. So it is like a pale green. And I'll put my necklace on because it's got a little bit of green there. So that should have me insured that I don't get pinched. I don't want to be pinched. And so, yeah. So today, what I'm going to do today, well, for right now anyway, I'm going to be working on Papa's journal because I haven't got a lot done on his journal, but I need to get a lot done on his journal and quit fooling around. I need to just quit fooling around. And so anyhow, so right now I'm gonna take this card, and I'm thinking the way, let's see, the way I'm gonna do this card is, well, I'm gonna take these candles off. This was from Beth. But I want to do the candles. I want all of his candles. Okay, so we're going to take the candles apart because I thought this card was so cool. It just, Beth took a long time, a lot of time putting this together for him. And it opened up to pages and pages of candles telling you what's a truth. Okay, this row of candles. Okay, what's on the back here? Okay, made with love, Beth. Okay, I'm going to put this row of candles, leave this one here open. Oh, and I can put another one right there. This is a lot of candles. He had to live at least a whole year for each one of these candles. He's earned them. So pretty. Oh my gosh. But I want each one of his candles to show up nicely. But Papa had the greatest birthday this year. I'm so happy for him. I am happy for him that he had such a good birthday. And he still talks about all his things, all of his cards and his prizes that he got. And we think that out in the front yard is like his birthday garden because he's got bird seed and bird feeders for the birds, a bird water, a bird bath and we certainly, I did ask for cards for him. I did not ask for gifts, and so those gifts that come by were amazing. We got some mail, Papa? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look, I got a card in the mail. Oh, I was just thinking about her the other day. My dear friend, I have got to send her a card.
I've been thinking about you too.
Okay, looks like we got a lot of junk mail here. So thank you, Papa. Thank you, darling Papa.
You have.
Okay. All right, I'm working on your your journal here.
Have fun.
Okay, I'll have fun. Yeah. So, you know what? And now I lost control of what I was saying.
We got the living room if you need it.
All right, darling. Oh, darling. My darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. Okay. Well, it's been some weird weather in our country, hasn't it, y'all? Now, we had some rough weather yesterday, which we can't really be having that rough weather because we got a leak in the roof. And we're going to be getting a new roof soon, but it showed up on our ceiling in our bedroom where that leak is, which is a good thing. So, oh man, I just remembered we got that air conditioner on back there. So you guys are probably hearing a hum from the air conditioner. Hopefully my big yapper goes louder than the air conditioner. If not, I apologize. But we have this weirdest weather, you know, that some days is real hot, some days is real cold. It's just like crazy weather, I guess. I mean, I guess it's just weather, you know, and it's nothing worth complaining over. But yeah, we don't want to complain about the weather because it's just weather, and complaining isn't going to change it anyway. Now, oh, I found this tape. This I used to only use this tape for a long time, and but you know, maybe I want to have. It's hard for me to decide what to do where on this card anyway, because this card, it's got 80 candles. I want to make sure he's able to count the candles. Okay, so I wonder, because he likes to count things. Okay, so maybe I should make sure that the candles are a little bit more organized here so he can count them, because he's counting things a lot lately. And if any of you know anything about the dementia, then you know that's kind of common. And so now what if I put all those candles there and the cards over here, the card front and the card back? Oh yeah, that I think that's better, because here then he can count the candles. Okay. Yeah, I think, oh well, I'll put this one up here. Decisions, right? Okay. Yeah. There, I like that. That's going to work. Okay, so I'm going to just put some tape. This is double-sided tape. I'll go ahead and use this roll of tape up and get that used. I've had it since I was doing a lot of scrapbooking, but I only bought it because everybody else had it. Okay. Oh, this was another. Oh, I can put. That's right. I'll put that one inside there. But it's good tape. It's really good tape, but it's very costly. I won't be buying it anymore because I don't use tape enough. Can y'all see what the heck I'm doing here? I don't know. Sort of. You can sort of see. Well, it's nothing spectacular. But you know, I've been thinking about my paper crafting a lot more lately. Not doing it, but just thinking about it. And there. So then that's okay. That's glued down. So then I just have. And so I'm afraid that I might want to be getting into doing something paper crafting. But then yesterday I was just watching on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook a bunch anymore, but I do get on, and I seen where Kathy up in up in Canada, she was doing some weaving, and I said, "Oh man, I want to do that." And she was making some really pretty stuff. She makes Kathy Whitney. I don't know if any of you have her as a friend, but she posts the most beautiful stuff up that she does. She posts a lot of stuff up that she does, and she does beautiful work. And she's kind of like I am. She goes from one idea to another idea and continually keeps switching. So she was doing some weaving, and I love the pictures that she posted of her weaving because it's not just a simple weave, it is artful, very artful, her weave. And so then I said, well, I want to do that. Which my weave is, I keep my weave out here. It's constantly out here, and then I work on it. And so I worked on that a little bit yesterday. And so but I like to have things around where I can switch back and forth and do the things I want to do. You know what I did? I ordered a new sewing machine, but I might have. I'll let you know if I've been taken or what. But there was, and I'm seeing a lot of the Joann's fabrics is having, and I don't know if it's actually Joann's that is having the sales or if it's whoever bought the franchise or whatever it is. It's not a franchise, but whatever. Um, but 90% off. They had so many things. Well, there was a Genome sewing machine, Genome or Genome or whatever you call it. And so I said, oh my gosh, are you kidding? And they wanted, it was a $600 sewing machine, and they wanted $60 for it. Now they say if something looks too good to be true, then it probably is too good to be true. Well, I said, well, I can afford that. And I also said I don't really need a sewing machine because I have one. But then some people have more than one sewing machine. And I could be one of those people. So I ordered it. And plus I ordered a magnifying glass, one that you wear over around your neck when you're doing needlework or something close like that you need a magnifying glass. And so it's a magnifying glass with a light. And so I ordered that. It was 90% off, and so it was pretty cheap too. And then I ordered, let's see, there was 4 skeins of yarn, of yarn. I don't really need yarn either, but I ordered them because they was $1 skein. So then when I went to the checkout, it said something about another discount. That, okay, you spent this much, so you got free shipping, plus you get another discount. So the total of my bill came to like $61 because of that next added discount. And I got all them on there? Yeah. And so $61. So I said, okay, and I paid through my PayPal because it's supposed to be like safest that way or something. Okay, got to write on here from Beth. Isn't that a pretty page with all them candles? He'll be able to count them candles. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun page. Okay, and so I ordered it. But now it's been already, since I ordered it, it's been it's been at least a week. It's been longer than a week, probably. So, so it's been longer than a week. So, and I'm really not even expecting it. And, from Austria. This one here, this card came from Austria. So I want to, and it's Josephine. Josephine. So I'm going to cut this out here of this envelope. And so yeah, I ordered it, and I ordered it thinking I'm never going to get it. It's too good to be true. But I ordered it just in case it's true. And so we'll see. That would be nice if I got it. If I got it really, and I don't know. I should think more positive and think I will get it. But I've seen a lot of advertisements for discounted from Joann's. So I know it was purchased. The business sold at auction, and the person that won the auction, or people or corporation or whatever, they don't want anything to do with the business itself. So I don't know what the heck they bought it for then. That should tell me something. But okay, that goes in the trash. All right, and so they do have to do something with all of the product that comes with the business. So I don't know if y'all think I've been just hoodwinked. Let me know. But at least I'm only hoodwinked for $61. But if I get a genome soy machine out of the deal, that'll be like Christmas, because I need one just in case, just so I can say I've got me a genome sewing machine. That would make, it's just like my Yeti cup. I have a Yeti cup that I kind of bought accidentally, and well, actually, I have a Yeti cup, but when I bought the Yeti cup, it was like I seen the advertisement. There was a Yeti cup with this cool handle on it. I thought, wow, that is not bad. And it was like $15. I said, for a Yeti cup, $15 is not bad at all. And so I bought that. And then when I got it in the mail, all it was the handle. I said, well, darn. I thought that was going to be for the whole cup and the handle. It was only the handle. I said, oh, good grief. And so then Papa talked me into, just go ahead and order the cup. I said, it's expensive. Those things are like big, high dollar. And, oh, that one was mine from Lala. Lala. Okay, so that I hope we've shown all these cards. These are, oh, this one was from Lala Gamma, too. This one I may not have showed this one, because it was when we just got this one for Papa. I gotta cut them stamps off, because then that goes on the stamp collage page. And then I will cut this off the envelope. It's her name. She didn't put the address, just her name, so I'll cut that off. And then here's the card she sent. It's so cute with the little Dalmatian. Now I could fit that on this same page. Can't I? Yes, I can. And so, so then I did. I ordered the Yeti cup, and I don't know. It was like, at the time, it was like $25, $30. It was crazy. But I still have the cup, and I'll have it forever. And that just shows that I got some high dollar stuff around here, and I can pretend I'm a millionaire. And so if I end up with a Genobi sewing machine, that'll be like I'll be the rich people. I'll be, what do they call them? The oh, I don't know. In politics, there's a word they're using now for these very rich I don't know, aggravating bunch. I don't know what they are. And so, and then see when I got an envelope like this, it's got a picture there. Look, I can cut it just like this here, right here, and then it leaves like a little pocket, and then that can be put on a page corner. Okay. Oh, this was the one. This one was from. Is this the same one that was? Oh no, this one's postmarked in Rochester, New York. We've all been talking about your birthday coming up. We're singing happy birthday, can't you tell? And then see here, all the musical notes coming out of the camel's mouth. I didn't even notice them till somebody pointed that out. Then I said, oh my gosh, it does. It's got all them camel music notes coming out of the camel's mouth. It says Suquang on here for this tape, but there was another name that it was called by. I don't know if people are still using this kind of tape, but I've used it because Papa. This one just says Papa. Papa, Papa. I'll put that right there. Oh, your friends in Alabama. Went to Alabama with Banjo Woman. Oh no, that's not right. Okay. Okay, this one. Oh, this one was for me. Okay. Can't put that in Papa's book. I can't put that in Papa's book. Okay, these postcards, though, they're going to get special attention. So I got to put that right there. Now, did I glue that down in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm going to put this, and I'm not going, if I would have thought ahead of time, but then I probably wouldn't have done it either, is to put all the states together and all the states and all of the like the countries together, but I didn't think about that ahead of time, so it's just gonna go in like this. They're just gonna go in haphazardly, and see, he can open each card and take a look-see at it. Oh, see, now I can't do that because I got that there. Okay, well, I'm going to save that right there. And then, okay, well, this one's Lizzi and Papa. Oh, this one, this just came a couple days ago. This one, and then look at the stamp. You see the stamp? How cute is that? Australia. This one came from Australia. So, and this is handmade completely by using just the beautiful things you can get out of magazines, old books, whatever. Look at how pretty this is. And it says in there, Dear Papa, wishing you a very happy 80th birthday, wishing you good health and happiness in the years to come. From Natalie and Judy. And here it even has the golden letters that says Lizzi and Papa. It says, a love story like no other. I absolutely loved every moment and didn't want it to end. Isn't that beautiful? But look at all the beautiful little animals in there. And the koala is in there, and there's a platypus there, and there's the little, I think that's a, is that a koala? But no, I'm not a koala. Kangaroo? I don't know. It looks like a kangaroo here, but then it's got a fuzzy tail. Look at that. They're just all so beautiful. Now this one I can't really, can I glue that? Yeah, I could still glue that one. See if oh, see, I don't know. I think I want to put this one in a pocket. I think I want to put this one in a pocket because the artwork is on the back as well. So now you see, like this envelope, it just says Papa on there. So I'm going to just cut this envelope just in a little bit of a, like this here. And now I'm going to go back to these pages here like this, and I'm going to be adding things to them. But I'm basically getting the cards in right now. Basically the cards. So I'll put a pocket like this here. I'm going to put a pocket back here. This tape really is kind of nice. But I'm not going to order any more because it's high dollar. And I've had this for a while. Look at all them bruises just show up. I just get bruises that just show up. That's what happens when you take. See, then now this one I can just put in the pocket, and that way he can pull that out of there, and I can even put more in the pocket. Like right now, I'll go ahead and stick that postcard in the pocket. I think all postcards will get a pocket, so they can be taken out. They can be taken in and out. Okay, and then I take this stamp off of here. Oh, you know what I'll do is, she wrote Australia on the envelope back. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave that just like, oh, that's what I'll do. Australia. I'm going to just leave that just like that. And even leave that tape on there. That's cool. But you know, if you're making any kind of a, like, we call them junk journals, but when you look through a junk journal, there's no junk in there. It's just all beauty. And, but this is going to be one of his many birthday journals. I think there's going to be 3 by the time I put all of these together. And because I found in my stash 2 3-ring binders that have got like a 3-inch bind on them, the 3-inch spine. And so I'll be able to use a lot of pages in there. I'm going to put that right there on that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put this, although see, I'm going to be having 1 page of just stamps, or 1 or more pages of just the stamps. And oh, wait a minute, let me see, here's some Elmer's. I can just take a speck of Elmer's on that too. I could be using some of this. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's good. We can't complain about that. And all right. So all of these. Oh, this is from Sheila. I don't know. I think we showed this one. I'm not sure though. But if we didn't, this one come from New York, and Sheila made this one. And Sheila and Elliot. Elliot is her cat. It says birthdays are for good. Birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live. Isn't that cool? Let me see if that will fit up here. No, that won't fit up here. So, put these back in here. Put this one over here. Yeah. Fresh baked for you from Sheila. And he's still and see, and that's amazing that he remembers these things. And so every time he remembers something, I want to cheer. I want to cheer because, you know, when that memory starts going crap out on you, memory craps out on you, it's not good. And my dear hubby, he's one that I'm telling you, one of the smartest people on the face of this earth. You could ask him anything and he'd know the answer. Anything about his historically or scientifically. Oh, these are. Ooh, I almost forgot about them inside there. Ooh. Almost forgot about those that were inside that card. But good thing they just popped out just now. And so, okay, this goes on the page where I'm making a collage I'm making collage out of the stamps. The stamps on one collage and return addresses on the other collage. Okay. Some people have the most beautiful penmanship. And then here is a... Oh, there I had wrote my son's address on there. Just because there was laying there and to write on something. And so, oh, and as far as my son goes, let me tell you about him. He's doing good. He was supposed to stay in rehab till May, but he could not do that. He could not, absolutely could not do that. And so he convinced everybody up there that he could do his therapy, and he called for, you know, he found a therapist that was near his home that he could actually go for the physical therapy, and he'll be able to go for his fittings or whatever to the person that makes the the peg leg, whatever you call the prosthesis. Try to remember that word, but I don't do good. But anyway, I even got his, whenever his call comes through, it says on my phone peg leg. It's my peg leg hub's son. So okay, so but anyhow, he's doing well. He has to still be very careful to be sure that he changes the bandage every day. He has to change the bandage every day on his stump. I guess I want to call it a knee, but the knee's not there. But so he can do that, and his wife is there, and she's like a mother hen toward him. So he was blessed to meet Miss Jamie. I'm telling you, because she's like a mother hen. And it was that those two, Jamie, his wife, and Renee, his daughter, really, I would say, saved his life, because Jamie was holding pressure on the injury, on the shot, where he got a shot, where the shotgun got him. And this Valentine came at the same time for both of us, but I'm gonna put that in there too. Okay, that one I can only tape along this edge. And then Renee, she's 18, but she's not finished school yet. She'll finish school this year, and she also works for the volunteer fire department in their town. And she's taking a lot of classes in that volunteer fire department. And so she knew right away to put a tourniquet on. So she put the tourniquet on above the knee, and they kept him in good shape for until the ambulance got there. Jamie, his wife, said it cost me a whole package of maxi pads. That's what she used to put in pressure and soak up some of the blood and whatever. And so yeah, she said it took up a whole pack of her maxi pads. And she was laughing about it. And but then even after the ambulance got there, because they called the ambulance first, and then the ambulance people, they called for the helicopter. So the helicopter came and got him and brought him right down to the helicopter brought him right down to the trauma center, because he had to go to the trauma center. And so I'll be repeating myself here, but if you're new or if you didn't know, Skeeter was shot in the leg by his dog. Yeah, right. And the dog is now a felon. But don't worry, he's on house arrest. He's home. He calls his dog felon, a felon. But the way it happened was Skeeter was laying in his recliner. He sleeps in the recliner, and he had his 12, I think it was 12 gauge shotgun loaded with buckshot, and he keeps that just right next to him when he sleeps, because they live out in the mountains, and there's lions and tigers and bears, I guess, out there, that got to be prepared for them. And so he just keeps, and he's always had that. He always does. And people say, well, didn't he have a safety on it? Well, yes, he did. But the safety was a safety where if you flip down when you flip down the safety, you could put the safety and then trigger this almost all in one fell swoop. Undo the safety and trigger it. Well, somehow his dog, while the dog was trying to get comfortable, because the dog always laid, because it's a big old pit bull. Well, it wouldn't be a little tiny dog that would know how to shoot a gun, but it was a big old pit bull. The pit bull, his name was Elon, and his name was Elon before anybody knew about Elon. But anyway, so Elon was trying to get comfortable in the chair, and in the process was able to hit that safety and the trigger all in one fell swoop. Well, you know, a dog's paws, they've got like little fingers, and so somehow it could probably never be redone again. This one was from Brenda M. from Oklahoma. First card, so she must have sent more than one. And these are these pictures that I gotta get. I gotta get those copied. See, I shouldn't let this stuff just sit by the wayside. I need to get things done quickly. And so anyhow, it shot him. That dog shot him right in the leg. Thank the good Lord that it got him in the leg and not. Okay, Brenda is the one that. Okay, I gotta write this down too. Brenda sent the photos because Brenda screenshot these photos off of the video, and then she had them printed and sent to us. That's amazing, which they're going to go in here too, but not until I make copies of them. And so anyhow, yeah, that shotgun blast could have went anywhere, but it hit him in the leg and in the lower leg. They tried for days he had like 3 or 4 surgeries where they were trying to save that leg, but then they couldn't save it. And so they ended up having to remove from the knee up. And so now has to learn to live with a half of a leg. Well, 1.5 legs. Which already he has a little trouble with his brain because he said it's kind of rough remembering that there's no leg there. So if you go normally, like if the leg's not there, but sometimes that muscle memory. I think this girl has sent 6 postcards, I think. I need to get all of them together too in the same place for that girl. So that's going to. Okay, this is Brenda Morse. She was from Oklahoma. And so I will save. That'll go onto the. And even the page that's got the has the stamps, and the page that's got the return addresses, that will be interesting for him because he can. Oh, I'll save that too. And it says she wrote on there, "Please do not bend." So I'm going to put that little note in the journal. Please do not bend. And which is a good warning to all of us as of a certain age, because if you bend, like if I bend, I try not to bend around people because sometimes my muffler, yeah, well, never mind. So I don't bend in front of people. Okay, did I put that one in there? Yeah. Okay, so see, now this, I've been here almost an hour. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, this. Laurel. This one, Canada. I think I need to go, and when there's something from, oh, she wrote from Canada. There's 2 cards. This lady that sent these sent 2 different cards that are, can you see that, how it's bumped up? And I forget what they call that. It's like sort of like embossed, but oh, when they make a map like that, I think they call it a relief map, where you can actually feel where the mountains are. I love this. These are both going to go on the same page too, but that will go, I mean, with the postcards. I think I'm going to put all the postcards together, sort of together. Now, Laurel, see, and I've got stickers and quotes and things that are going to go on some of these pages along with the cards. As you get older, sometimes you feel something building up inside, something great, something powerful. Just don't let it out in a crowded elevator. Oh, yeah, that's one of those things. You don't bend. That's funny. That's pretty funny, I'm telling you. What's a truth? I think this one too, I will put the stamps right here on this page because they're Canadian stamps. Canadian stamps from Canada. Our neighboring country. Our friends. These are friends. Okay, I guess I shouldn't take up a lot of your time here, but I haven't sat on the front porch yet today. So, and I need to sit on the front porch. And so, because I love sitting on the front porch, watch the little birds. That was kind of weird yesterday because sitting on the porch, because we were even before the storm came, we there was hardly any birds. So I guess the birds must maybe the birds can understand. Aw, I love these cards. Nancy Kelly, I hope you enjoy your day. Oh, look at that, so cute. You know, I'm making this book so he can look back through his cards again. But you know, I will enjoy looking back at his cards just as much. So I'm doing it for me. It's all about me. It's all about me. Everything is about me. Everything's about me. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind being the boss. Okay, this is going to go over there. And I guess, okay, so then this, oh, there I've got a bunch of my, oh, that's where I put a lot of the stamps and returns in there, so I'm going to put those in there. And when I get to that page, okay, Nova Scotia, Canada. Is that where they, no. Oh, these are just envelopes. Okay. Salt Lake City, Utah, and Nova Scotia, Canada. So see those, I'll take those and I'll put them. And this is the one that came from Canada. So I gotta cut that. Ooh, I'll take that off of there. Okay. Oh!
That's me again.
Hi, Papa. I'm working on your journal.
Scaring you again.
No, you didn't scare me. You didn't scare me. Just anytime a handsome man walks by me, I just jump a little.
What did you say you're working on?
I'm working on this journal,
Oh.
which is going to be all of your birthday cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All of your birthday cards are going to be in here. And so then you'll be able to look through this book. Well, there'll be more than this one book because you got so many birthday cards because you are so popular with the women. And
only woman I'm popular with is you.
oh, okay,
Maybe.
that you know of. These are all your secret admirers. It's sort of like a black book.
I love you, darling.
I love you too, darling. You're my man. You're my hunka burning love. Hunka hunk. Oh, that feels good. And then this one, oh, it's another Jeannie Pryor. Oh, gosh, that feels good. He's scratching my back.
Lizzi and Richard.
Uh-huh. Happy birthday, Papa. I hope it's the best day ever. Then she's from Sanger, Texas. Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful card. And so
we'll pick up.
Yeah. Oh gosh. We still have about 3 times this amount of cards. and I'm gonna start. I mean, this one's getting filled up here, Papa, but I'm gonna have to start another one. And I want to work on them and get a lot of these done before your next birthday.
That's what's in there. Is all that's in there is from.
Yeah, it's all
from my birthday.
They're all for your birthday.
Jeez.
See, some of them you'll open the card this way, and then still be able to open the second card. Yeah. See, so you'll be able to see. But there's going to be more because I got things like here. There's quotes. Quotes that I can cut these quotes down and put them on the pages.
You're a little miffed. I can't fly or set things on fire with my mind.
Like right here, this one says, the older I get, the earlier it gets late. These are really good little quotes. See, and so a lot of these are going to go on the pages too.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. It's just not one of my virtues. Oh my God.
Yeah, those are good quotes on there. Patience is a virtue, just not one of my virtues.
Yep.
Yeah.
I dream of a better world where chickens can cross the road without their motives being questioned.
Yeah.
Don't be humble. You're not that great. I wish losing weight was as easy as losing my mind. Instead of a sign that says do not disturb, I need one that says already disturbed. Proceed with caution.
Yep. I got a lot of these little quotes like that. These were sent also. And so, and they're going to be within, throughout the book too, because I got quite a few little quotes here.
And that whole book is birthday cards for me.
Yes. Okay, and then in the back
Those
here,
people don't know me.
They know you. You got a reputation. See, now here, these are all stamps. And here, these are stamps. And so there's going to be a lot of pages. See, because I'm saving the stamps. Some of the stamps are going on with the cards, but some of the stamps are, most of the stamps will be here in the, see, like the addresses those are all going to be left on a page of just return addresses, which on them, you'll be able to look at them and see what states, like Michigan there, and North Providence, Rhode Island there, and
those are people that sent
you cards. Yep, all of these are people that sent you cards. I'm telling you, you've got a birthday that'll last all year. Oh, gracious. So all of these, I'll put, these are all addresses. I won't do them right now because I don't want anybody to screenshot all my addresses here of my friends. And then some of yous have already sent get well cards to my son, and my son loves any kind of attention possible. And so he is loving the cards. He's loving getting cards. So I thank you all for sending. I'm sure nobody's still on this video, so why am I running my mouth?
I would suspect that there still are people on that video.
And but yeah, he is just in he's in such a good mood. I just can't believe how well he's doing, because he has been kind of dealing with a little bit of depression, and in okay, and he's been kind of in a poor me kind of state of mind, because that was supposed to go, yeah, that's right, okay, because of some medical issues that he has. But since he has got shot in the leg by his dog, man's best friend, he, I mean, his whole attitude on life has changed. I'm just amazed. And the poor me is gone. And his whole attitude on life has changed for the better. And so I mean, I just think that's amazing. I just think that's just totally amazing. And so it's hard for me to talk and think at the same time. And so I get the stamp off of here. Put this one on here. But yeah, so for those of you who have sent get well cards, and he's going to be getting well for a while, so. And I think his address is under my videos. I don't think I've removed it. I think I just leave it under that. And yeah, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay. But see, even these pages of all this postage are going to be interesting. He's going to enjoy this. I know. I know my husband well enough. And so, but now see, that's an hour's worth of work on this journal. So that's why it's taking me a while, because I don't really sit more than an hour at one time, because, I'm at the point that my legs just seize up. Then I can't hardly get up. Once I'm sitting down for that long, I can't hardly get back up. I don't know if it's because I weigh 2 tons, or if it's just because my legs just aren't where they used to be. I mean, they're where they used to be. They're still at the bottom. But they just aren't as strong as they used to be. And I know a lot of it is because I weigh almost 2 tons. But nah, it's just almost a ton. But anyway, but I still have this whole box full of cards here. See, I had an extra envelope of cards right there. Now, those were the ones I just got in here, so this is good. But see, look, if you can see how thick already it is. And so that's just journal number 1. I love this cover. It's just so soft. And the other tomes, I think they call them tomes, when you have a collection, then those are going to be in each of them are going to be in a 3-ring bound journal, notebook, in loose leaf. People don't say that word anymore. I asked my grandson I said, do you have any loose leaf paper, or do you need any loose leaf paper? Because I got lots. And he goes, what is loose leaf paper? He says, what is loose leaf paper? I said, you know, like lined paper with 3 holes on the side, and you put it in a loose leaf notebook. No, he'd never heard of it. He's 16, never heard of a loose leaf. I guess that's not used anymore. Okay, I'm going to turn you all loose. I'm going to turn you all loose. Okay, today I want to read in my out of my Helen Steiner Rice. I think that's where I want today. Now, poems for all seasons. Okay, so are we in spring? Let's see where we are at. We're in spring, sort of. And, okay, each spring God renews his promise. Long, long ago. Oh, just a minute. Gotta get my spectacles. Just a minute while I get my spectacles. There we go. Now, ooh, I know I see all of you. I didn't know there was that many out there. Okay. Long, long ago, in a land far away, there came the dawn of the first Easter day. And each year we see that promise reborn that God gave the world on that first Easter morn. For in each walking flower, for in each waking flower, oh, good night noise, I can't even read. And each singing bird, the promise of Easter is witnessed and heard. And spring is God's way of speaking to men and renewing the promise of Easter again. For death is a season that man must pass through. And just like the flowers, God wakens them too. So why should we grieve when our loved one dies? For we'll meet them again in a cloudless sky. For Easter is more than a beautiful story. It's a promise of life and eternal glory. That's beautiful. And when you talk about Easter and putting, okay, I'm not just going to say what I was just thinking because, but anyway, we will see all our loved ones again. We will. And I believe that. I want to believe that. You know what? Even if it's not true, I'm going to believe it. There's a lot of things, you know, people question things. People question things about, is that real? Are you serious? You know, about some beliefs and customs. If you believe that that belief is true, then it is true for you. Now, Redneck Roy down the road might not believe it. They say, oh, don't even believe in that. It's not true. Well, if it's true for you, it's true. Just like a unicorn. I believe there's unicorns. And as long as I believe there's unicorns, it's true for me. Okay, I'm going to let you go now, and I think I'm going to continue on working on my journal here. And but I got to go walk around a little bit first. And that's end 'em, and I'm going to end 'em. So, and I've been on here over an hour. See, because I run my mouth, I just run my mouth, and it's just like nothing goes away. Okay, and here's my mouse. I didn't lose it or anything. Didn't lose my mind. Oh, I did lose my mind. But okay, now you all take care. Thanks for coming on. And if you're still here, oh my goodness, put a heart in the comment if you're really still here. Here's a heart. Some people can make them perfect hearts with their fingers. I can't. These thumbs are out of business. So I can't make a heart. See? My heart's got a flat bottom. Okay. God bless and keep you all. May He keep you safe and secure and sane. and healthy and humble and healthy. I always said healthy. Keep you healthy and happy and humble. And that's what I want for you, and that's what God wants for you, and that's what you can have if you just accept it. Okay, God bless you and keep you, and I will see you on the next video. And no matter what, stay another day. No matter what, stay another day. God bless.